That nap is killing you. Dr. Mike's been checking on my blood pressure. It's been going up a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. And so then I see this new study that says high blood pressure could be a result of taking too many naps.
Well, here on our shifts, all of us take naps all the time, whether we're, at the job, at the desk, at the producers.
By the way, this is a live shot, and people are asleep.
But normally we sleep as soon as the show is done, of course. But
Malcolm!
we need to split our sleep.
There you go. Jeez.
Bravo, c'est me.
Dr. Mike, what is this all about?
Well, basically, napping in itself is not dangerous, but it's a sign that you are sleep deprived, and that, my friends, is a risk for stroke and heart attack. So if you find yourself needing a nap every day, you're not getting enough sleep. Now, you bring up the fact that you are shift workers, and that is a big problem, because if you're not getting that quality, uninterrupted sleep, then you have a problem. And the other thing we've talked about, if you nap too long, if you're napping for an hour or so, you're going into REM sleep and you're really messing up your entire circadian rhythm. Well, it's better not to have fragmented sleep. What you want to do is, Karen, go to bed at a certain...
Now, I got kids, I get stuff, I only get the 4 hours at the night or whatever, and then I get another 2 in the daytime. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Well,
I'm gonna die.
Listen,
I'll be dead at 60.
Promised you I'm gonna keep you alive to 110. I promised that. So
now, Dr. Mike,
you go.
You're a very busy guy. You can't take naps.
No, I drink coffee. Unsweetened, not anything in that.
Right.
But, everybody has different levels of requirements of sleep. But it's the quality of your sleep. If you have sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, if you just aren't getting a good night's sleep and you can't stay awake during the day, that is an indication your sleep is not high quality, and you're going to end up at higher risk of heart attack and stroke and all that, diabetes, all that.
Have you run across any monkeypox yet?
I have not, but I have tons of people calling about getting the vaccine.
Yeah.
The World Health Organization has labeled it a public health emergency. And basically what we're doing and what we need to do is make vaccines available, especially for high-risk folks. And we need to make sure that we have treatments available. There's this TPOXX antiviral that is used in some people. It is an antiviral. So we have the treatments, we have the vaccines, we just need to implement and get them out to the public, and that is what's happening.
Dr. Mc, I have this question. I thought this was really interesting because I'm confused. I thought that we were always told often when people are depressed that maybe it's a chemical imbalance or you have low serotonin levels. There's something that says that's not the case or there's no correlation. So how do we treat depression and what does that mean going forward?
Well, there was this recent big study looking at people who were depressed and not depressed, and they found no difference in levels of serotonin, which I was taught and everyone has been taught is responsible for depression. Now, that being said, I'm not prepared in any way, shape, or form to stop treating depression. I still use medications that affect serotonin. I want to see more data because we already have an uptick in the number of deaths by suicide. And in my 30 years of experience, antidepressants do work. So maybe it's not all serotonin. We haven't heard the end of this story yet.
Yeah, there's that whole group out there
that says,
your
your medicine.
There's nothing wrong with your brain. That you actually need therapy, intense therapy with another human being. Dr. Rob, we'll see you later this week.